game underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback checking the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffith, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of a dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the run, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
That's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays, but one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Working on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Forced out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Makes the catch. It's Mixon. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Mixon.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense.
He uncorks one deep. He makes a grab. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. On the move. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Finds his big tight end. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They took it 68 yards on that drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He's looking to throw it. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 and try to tie it as it is. They're down by 1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they tacked on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot...
And that's a live ball. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
The fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have really loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Still looking on the move. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Rutgers 15, Alabama 7.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Moving out of the pocket. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. He's got him wide open. Got a lot of running room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. He'll try to pop the draw. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12.
Well, you a big kid now. You about to be 6. You gotta learn how to do things on yourself now. You playing the game too. I can't help you, bro. I can't do everything I want. You gotta teach you.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
Drop a car walk. All up in my walk. Pussy bitch. Head of the car walk. Mason, bring it. Mason, bring the tissue so I can help you.
Game,
oh, you ready to blow it?
Deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for
blitz.
It on 4th
I want you a blitz, fuck, nigga. Blitz.
If they don't get it, but with the conversion,
now
the question is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue.
2 minutes on it.
No
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip with my
We've
family
reached the
walking
2-minute
shit.
warning in this offense, trying to milk this
Start.
clock and keep
Now I
time on their side.
start talking crazy to a person.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Yeah, man. 5,
He's looking
4,
to throw.
3. Oh my lord!
And he can't find anyone open, and down
Hey,
he
report the
goes.
clock.
And
Mama,
he's sacked here late in the
nigga, so we eat
That
that.
is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be...
You bitch! Yeah!
Reels it in for a touchdown, and
Yeah, I heard you.
just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get
Doing my homework while
they
playing
got
the game.
lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got
Yeah.
another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
It's a skill training, nigga. I need to break my grade. I don't give a fuck. Man, I tell you, man, you can't be on internal attack. 1 minute is good, next minute is bad.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons.
Nah,
to
the senior
15.
shit closed. The senior shit closed. Remember, the
Lining up
senior.
to cover
Remember,
the kick after that
this the last.
touchdown drive.
But the senior don't gotta do shit. They're basically over game. The senior over. They don't got the grade book closed for them. But for the kids, like,
From inside the chance for a
I think
good
any of the
return.
the week before the school went, like,
And he'll be brought down at the
the
24.
last 2 weeks or
Here comes
1
that
week.
Alabama offense. The last time we saw this
I don't even know,
offense
but I
ran
just
to
got
look
time to
quick.
bring
It
my
was a
shit
3
up.
and out, Jesse.
You just had
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And listen, the
And then
quarterback
my
drops
history
back
teacher
and
not
he's
coming
going
back
through
until
his
the last
progression.
week of
He sees
school,
zones,
so I'm
but
bowling.
just couldn't do
Like,
anything
my
about
grade
it.
gonna
This
be up.
defensive
I'm gonna
line,
have to see
this
it, but I ain't
pressure,
gonna be
getting
on
to
the
the
road.
quarterback, getting him on the ground.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the
Okay.
15. Pressure coming.
I tried though.
Pulls it
Nigga,
in.
you
It's
fucking.
Cameron. And just a short, safe pass. Way they pick
I
up the
just
field.
forget I'm in the party.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big
All right,
zone
man.
coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you.
gonna
Keep
pass it
your
to the
eye on
running
the
back?
quarterback. Rally to the football.
I'm on that, bro. Where you going, bitch? Where you going? Come on. Come here.
And a big return
Yo.
after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail.
You better upgrade him right, boy. You better upgrade him right. Fuck that. Upgrade him right, nigga.
Now just go out there, Be smart on offense.
Yeah, you can upgrade here with more things, buddy. I'm telling you, abusing. That's what I be doing with my defense, bro. I be abusing my receiver too.
Get another one if you can. That's part of the fun, right? They'll use the running.
Oh, you know, I find out how TB play be jumping so high. It's a little perk.
What a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right?
Like, you know how they be TB running back on side ain't be jumping so fucking high and DB or not. Yeah, it's a little fucking perk that make you jump high.
And it's Nixon. And that one did not work.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense.
That's how I make that touchdown, buddy. For the last one.
Yourself up in a tough position here on third.
They get the
I'm up, man. I'm gonna play my natty later, man.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal.
Fuck, look at me, that touchdown.
And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation
And then today,
point to
tonight,
go
the
with?
Friday night.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside with them boys.
He'll try to tack on one
Yeah.
more.
Nah, palm party. Apple party. Yeah, I'm going to the apple party. I'm not going to the palm. You good?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Maron Livin, like when they get out the palm. Yeah, they're going around like it's an apple party. Hell no. They're gonna have a B&B. Some I know my dog at going to have a B&B.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
You need to blow your nose again. Come back over here, bro. Damn. Making you go and get your
They'll
fly
try
on
to
your
add
wild,
another
bro.
to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one
That'll
onto
be
this
pushing
lead.
Ah,
Quick strike
I used to
offense
get on
on
my
that
hump, bro.
three-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Damn, I'm old, nigga.
The
I'm
kickoff
old ass
team out
nigga,
there
bro.
and ready to go.
Fuck, bro. I ain't no 14, 13 no more. I remember that
And
days.
as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll
You
bring
get
it
out
up
and
to
shit.
the
You be
25.
slick. Not no more. Not no more. No, 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 no. Bro, you
Drive
fucking
starts
quit,
from their
bro.
own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Milroe.
Hey, you better throw that shit to nigga that. Oh yeah, you stupid.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the game. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo. Yo. Oh, we blowing there. How many people in that party, bro? If it's random, bro, you could go on, bro. I don't like doing it right before the party is random. Boy, you got people in there with random? Man, this shit, bro, this nigga Mr. White about to get me hot with this skill training, bro. Bitch, is no fucking shit right there for the thing, bitch. Yeah, this shit about to, bro. Fuck this nigga Mr. White, bro. This nigga don't got shit. Bro, you retarded, bro. Bro, this nigga Mr. White gonna get me off of this shit, bro. Fuck this nigga, bro. Man, he ain't even trying, bro. Nigga not. Fuck. It's other, bro. It's other where I way better than Chase Cliff, buddy. I know, buddy. It's other Jerry rap. I'm telling you, it's other Jerry rapper like him too, buddy. It's, bro. I listen. Bro, buddy, go to my school. Yeah, bro, that's legit. I beat the 2-man shit with I played it with Will shit before. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Chase Spade go to my school and his home, bro. And I forgot the other jet name. He go to my.
Oh
He
shit.
cold. He cold, bro. Bro, he be scamming, bro. Lord, bro, that boy be scamming, bro. That boy be, bro. B, that's legit. I be telling you, he flexed on me when he was in the renty, and when he was bouncing out, he called bouncing. That was him. Shit, bro. And then, bro, he ARP, bro. He ARP hard, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He's ARP, right? Damn. And then it's other dog too, and his other fat dog too. He go to my school. You telling, bro, they bro, that nigga going through it, gang. He going through it. I wasn't even. He doing that for a reason, man. He missed that man. I'm gonna do my homework, then I'm gonna play NCAA in a little bit. Oh, my finish. Yeah, that's you. That word, I be playing words on a little bit.
The nigga on top.
Yeah, I'm in my playoff too, bro. Oh shit, I clicked the bass and fuck it.
Oh, I killed one.
And B, you can use Snatch Up AI too, B. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah. Nah, I use the other app too, Brady. Snatch Up been had that, Brady. Come on, bro. I got a tee up, bro. I mean my natty, bro. I mean my fucking. No, let me stop.
Which one? When I killed?
And the shot to
All right, let me see.
It's that black and purple shit.
Kickoff.
I think TS Plus.
Yeah, you gotta go to the website.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Yeah, I got that shit too.
Damn, like,
Line gets set. First down. Quarterback
Oh, he
making
one of
adjustments
those
with
jets,
the receiver.
motherfucker. You want to play like that, right, bitch?
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Fuck, nigga, you want to play like that, right, bitch? I'll show you what to play now.
Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. You know, you open a game like that and it sends a message. You might want to take him away, but you're not going to.
You ain't going to. My guy is better than yours. And guess what? I know you know he's good, but we're still going to throw him the football no matter what you do.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Right, you right here.
Tutty. Oh my. Like,
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
I could. Oh, yes.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
hey, man.
I
They
think
put
it's
me touchdown. That's what I'm
Smite.
doing my homework now.
75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
I got sniped by him and his team.
Just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
That's crazy. He dropped down off my dead body.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Blasted
Take your
as
ass
he lets
back,
it go.
bitch. For my life.
Flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Line getting set on second down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
Great job with the decision-making there. He read the defense, kept the football himself on the zone read, got a big gain for a first down.
That's the kind of thing that really can kick your offense into overdrive.
And he can also generate explosive plays, too. And there's things this offense could do off of these zone read-type plays. You might see an RPO down the line.
It's a nigga on boat.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving. Let's it fly.
Yo, they didn't give me my fucking
that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Play.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Got it inside at the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Another shot to clear.
All right.
Going up top on first down.
Dumbass
Find
nigga,
his
you
man
thought.
as he
Dumbass
took a
nigga.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Huh.
Rutgers 8,
Huh?
Coastal Carolina.
It's right here. This is the best shit I like.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Milroe. Gets rid of it. He's got it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Shot to clear.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Snapped it in the shotgun. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Rutgers 8, Coastal Carolina 6.
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
But we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He'll take it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house for the 6 to finish it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Now adjusting. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. He wants to go deep.
Give me that, boy.
Into traffic, gets picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go to the air.
Yo, what the fuck?
Time to take a shot. It's complete. And he just kept
Oh,
running.
gain us a whole team over there.
He'll take it in. Touchdown, State University.
Play all time, boy. I'm gonna just play that later with y'all. What? I'm not in my player.
Right here. His teammates are to come out this.